It's crazy right here. This is the end of week 8, day 56. I finished in my second workout of the day. Outdoor workout, as usual. We got the 45-pound vest on. I'm about to head 3 miles, 1 mile in right now. You know, and I've been saying it like I'm more alert, more in tune with what I want to do. So this week I'm really feeling good in terms of the planning on that front, because I understand what I can control. I mean, outside of the office, like I don't report to anybody. A few people might care about, you know, what I'm doing, that sort of thing, but I make my own decisions. So it's like if I want to get something done, I can get something done. So now it's back to really refining my process and ensuring that the tasks that I have laid out, that I can get action on them, I can take action on them in the way that I want to and the way that I need to get the desired result. Was excited for that tonight, still am, but I was supposed to be doing this workout about 45 minutes earlier than I actually am. I thought I'd be home. I was like, you know, I'm gonna leave the office just before 6. I'm gonna get home about 6:20, eat, read, and then get my workout started by 6:45, which means I'll be back just after 7:30. Well, I didn't start the workout until 7:30. So I mean, I pushed everything back a little bit now, and I'm gonna have to cut some things out that I was planning to do. So I'm gonna have a little bit more of a reflective period this evening, like after my workout when I took a shower and stuff. That's gonna be like a 5-minute shower now, because I got stuff to do afterwards that, you know, I want it done today. So it's interesting to understand exactly what I'm trying to do. It's like I said yesterday, like I felt off a little bit. I don't feel that way right now, and I only felt that way for a few moments yesterday, or I only recognized it for a few moments yesterday, and then it was pretty much dissolved right after that. But thing is, like, no matter how I'm feeling, I still have the same goals, and I know that. It always rings in my head, like, the most successful people do what needs to get done, even if they don't feel like it. So, like, that's a non-negotiable. That's something that I gotta continue working towards, continue acting on, and continue making sure that I can actually execute in the way that I need to. So I really gotta start looking though at the Live Hard program. That's the full year thing that Andy created, and I know a lot of people do that. They do 75 hard, and then do like phase 1, phase 2. You know, I gotta really look at that and reflect on it, pray about it, and see what I want to do, see where I'm gonna be best served. Because throughout a typical day, like, if you ask most people around me, let's say I work harder or I work more than most people that they know. But also, I do more things throughout my typical day that most people just don't do. Like, I have a morning routine that takes me from anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes every morning. First thing I do before I even leave my bedroom, 30 to 60 minutes. Right now it's 75 hard, doing 2 45-minute workouts a day. Sometimes the workout's longer, never shorter. At least 45 minutes, and then plus a shower. So you can say that's another 2 hours a day at a minimum. And then I got my nightly cool down too. I've always been, you know, focused on being a good reader. Sometimes I'll miss days, but I always thought for 10 pages. Now it's 10 pages every day, no matter what. Plus my nightly routine. I mean, generally I prep everything for the next day. I prep everything for the next day. So like tonight when I get back from this thing, I want to be ironing for the rest of the week. So that way I don't need to iron again, because everything's just gonna be all set. And whoops. And then I do like my nightly Bible reading and have a nightly prayer, set my goals for the morning. I have a little bit of reflective time every evening. So that's another, it's like 20-30 minutes. So I mean, rounding down, that's 3 hours a day that I spend on stuff that, like, I would go as far as to say that the majority of people do not spend their time on that stuff. Majority of people don't do that every single day. Maybe 1 hour, but that's 3 hours. Either way, if it's just 1 hour for other people, that's an extra 2 hours that I'm spending on that stuff that I could be reallocating towards other things like building a business. You know what I mean? So at this point, it's really going to be a lot of thinking about, okay, where do I actually want to spend my time and where do I actually need to spend my time? Because I mean, God's leading me towards certain things, but am I supposed to do them all? I don't know. More discernment necessary, you know what I mean? More discernment necessary. So that's where I'm at right now. It's 2 months of this and I'm feeling really good. Like, I'm feeling really good. The only thing that's not 100% is just my rest. And that's all self-induced too. You know, I traveled to Istanbul to spend 3 days there. Then I got back, I had 1 day, 2 days. I had 2 days, day and a half really. Day and a half in Florida. Spent the weekend in Wisconsin. And now I'm back to Florida and back to work, right? I mean, not giving myself much downtime, which I never do. But at the same time, I do need to sleep at some point. And 5-6 hours a night, actually it's not 5-6 hours a night at all. 3-4 hours a night is not something that is going to be fully sustainable or long lasting over a period of time. So I just got to take that into consideration as I'm thinking about everything that I'm trying to do and everything that God's trying to do through me. That's the big focus right now. Like 75 hard, like, it feels good. I feel great. I feel like I'm just, you know, I'm moving where I need to be. I have a great understanding of my priorities at this level in terms of how I can operate at my best, be at my 100% every single day. And now it's just expanding that. It's taking, okay, I understand how I can be at my best. Where do I want to give my best? In what area or areas throughout my life? That's the focus right now. I should have more clarity on that in the next 2 weeks before I finish this program. And at that point, I should also have more clarity in terms of whether I'm going to continue, whether I'm going to do the Live Hard program next year, which is the full year thing, or what it is. I mean, there's limitless options with everything. So, you know, we'll see what it is, but I really am enjoying everything that I'm doing right now. It's not always a priority to me. It's not always like, oh, I'm doing this to enjoy it or I'm doing this to be happy. No, I'm doing this because what I said I was going to do, and I do it anyways. Emotions are usually secondary for me. But I do like that I enjoy this. I do like that I'm enjoying my position in life right now. I do like that I'm happy with the relationships that I have in my life. Beyond happy with the relationships that I have in my life. And, you know, I'm just in a good spot. So I feel like God can really tap into me right now and put me in a position for his glory more so than he could, say, 6 months or a year ago. And that's what I'm trying to be. That's what I'm trying to do. That's 75 hard for me. It's let me make sure that everything that God blessed me with, everything that God equipped me with, I'm ready to use it. I'm capable of using it. And wherever he says go, I'm ready to move. God bless.